Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? No sounds? There's sounds. I'm just not talking. There should be sounds. There should be sound. See? I can hear. I'm just scrolling on Twitter right now while I wait for you guys to come in. Yeah, suggestion when you play story download can subs CN subs is bad? What do you mean? How bad is it? How bad is like the English dub if that's the case? It's like all the voice line gone or like just some? I mean, if it's only some voice are gone, then it's okay to just do it on not CN but English, you know. But I feel like it doesn't even matter at all. It's literally the same thing as 1.4 where like literally Lycon Arena doesn't have any lines, but they only have like few lines anyway, so it doesn't even affect as much. So doesn't really matter, I should say. Most of the unvoiced lines are at the start, then it's okay. If it's at the start, then I think it's okay. Then that means they just fix some lines literally at the very start of the story. But yeah. If it's that bad, I will change it. But if it's not that bad really, then I'm just gonna continue with CN and I'm just gonna do my own dub. Whereas with Dialyn 50-50, I'm going for her or go. If I'm going, so I'm 50-50, I'm going for her. Bro, just if you lose 50-50 on Dialyn, just get her on her rerun. Because honestly, at this point, like, what do you want? Do you want another support or do you want another DPS? Because it's either way. For me, the reason why I'm not getting Dialyn is because I've been getting support for so how many times now? Like since season 1, I only pulled for 1 DPS. And until today, like literally my second DPS in season 2, my second DPS is gonna be Banyo eh. I'm pulling for Banyo eh. Like I pulled for Jufufu, I pulled for Yuzuha, I tried to pull for Alice but I don't have enough pulls. I pulled for Seed. Technically Seed is a DPS but I consider her as kinda like a support too. Mainly because I use her as a support, so that's why I pulled for her. And I pulled for Lucia. So for my case, I feel like I don't really need Dialyn, you know? It doesn't really even matter at all if I get Dialyn, because the thing is, I'm so bored with the game right now because I don't have any DPS. I don't have any DPS, I don't have Alice. You know, I cannot play Alice. Like literally, I cannot even do some new tests on some new DPS lately. I've just been doing some support testing. So for me, like, skipping Dialyn is the best I can do right now, because I literally like didn't get Alice, lost 50-50 on Yadhari, lost 50-50 on Orphe, trying to get like the DPS, but I still don't have any DPS. I just been getting like the supports and Sunners and stuff. So just ask yourself, do you need another supporting character, or do you need another DPS? That's you should ask that to your account. Look at your account and see if you need DPS or support. Because for me right now, I'm literally doesn't have any DPS in season 2, and most of the season 1 DPS has been struggling in season 2 and game, mainly because of like the buffs. Like the buff sucks as for season 1 characters. No? Just ask yourself and look at your account and see. But yeah. Oh my god. Okay. All the summer voices, majority of lines have voice, so it should be good. Okay, okay. Well, with Yushin Guang, I still I'm getting her. If I'm getting her defiler and new boss will have an agent for her, then go for Yushin Guang then. Ask yourself first, do you really need Dialyn? Yes, Dialyn is like a very strong support. But the thing is, every support that literally been up since season 2 has been broken. Jufufu, when she came out, she's broken as fuck because of the resources that she gives. The Yuzuha came out, Yuzuha is so broken for anomaly characters. Lucia came out as support, she's broken for like rapture agents that literally are like Lidhari, Yishuan, and even like Banyo soon. Even like Sid gonna revive some of the attack characters from their graves and work as a sub DPS. Even Orphe also is a character that is being used for most old attack characters lately, mainly because of like the partnering her with Lighter having a buff for ice and fire character, and also her having a defense shred on her kit. So like most of the supports on the game lately has been super good. So ask yourself first, do you really need Dialyn? Because it's gonna be a problem. Here's my take about this. It's gonna be a problem if you just keep pulling for supports, because most supports that are gonna come up every patch is gonna be stronger than another one. Okay, so like it doesn't matter at all. You should pick what you should want. I feel like here's the thing for me. It's okay to chase meta. But if you're gonna chase meta and not have fun with it, then there's no point playing the game or playing the combat at all. You know? And that literally almost happened to me in season 2. That's why I'm not been doing some end game testing lately, because I don't have any DPS that I can play that I can have fun with. Most of the DPS that I've been playing is like all DPS. And the only like new DPS that I've been testing when like Lucia came out, when Jufufu, when I put for Jufufu, it's just Yishuan. So like ask yourself first, are you having fun pulling for the support, or like you're just gonna have like a lot of support on your roster and not have any like DPS that you can actually like play, a new character that you can play with, you know? So ask yourself that first, because it like, you know, it's a game. A game is supposed to have fun. You're supposed to have fun in a game. So like if you're not gonna have fun in a game, then there's no point for pulling any supports at all, because honestly, are you gonna even have fun just getting supports all the time, getting a supportive agents all the time, like stunners, support characters? Because for me, no, because I've been pulling for support characters since season 2, and I'm not been having fun. And I'm at a point of the game where I can literally have all the support, and like all my DPS is like ready. Like all my DPS are ready. They don't have any like missing slots in team comps. They're just ready there. And for me, like actually for my account, most of my supports actually doesn't have any DPS. For example, Lucia. My Lucia only have Yishuan as a DPS. That's my only DPS on Lucia. Another example, for anomaly, I think I mean most anomaly works with Gizua, so doesn't even matter at all. For Jufufu, the only character that I can work with Jufufu right now is literally Yishuan. I can use her with Evelyn, but I don't really use Evelyn anymore, mainly because of how stupid the end game lately, and like Evelyn cannot keep up with the buff. And I don't really have like double engines for Evelyn and stuff, so I really need to like get a rerun for that. So like most of my supports are like missing some characters, or like DPS mainly, like Seed. I don't have like Sanbi, I don't have Orphe. So basically, what can I only play with Seed is like the old attack characters, or I can just do a main DPS Seed, which I can do, but I put for Seed as a support character, you know? So like, and also I like Seed, so that's why I put for her too. So it doesn't even bother me at all that she doesn't have a best in slot DPS. So like, you know, are you gonna have fun, or are you gonna suffer in the meta following the meta, getting all the supports you need, and you don't have any pulls or any like gut support for a DPS, mainly because of how stupidly strong these supports are. Because either way you're gonna pull for a DPS soon, or like you're just gonna burn out from playing the same characters all over again and again and again. This is a gacha game, and this is a like live service game too, so you're gonna play this game for like months, and you cannot expect yourself to play the same DPS over and over again. You're just gonna burn yourself out. But yeah. Okay, we are in 16-minute mark now on stream. I think we can. Oh wait, I accidentally opened up Omomusume. Holy shit! Wait, I think we can now play Zelda Zone Zero. Been waiting to play this game. Holy. Usually before the stream start, I updated my Zen list first so that it doesn't affect me late on stream. Even if I'm not streaming, it still took a long time. It still took a long time to freaking open this up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh damn! Wait, I just saw the tier list. Dialyn is in tier 0. I mean, makes sense. Jufufu came down on tier 0.5, probably because of Dialyn, of how strong she is. There's no way Jufufu is gonna stay on tier 0 because of Dialyn. But yeah. It seems like Nicole have expert tag. So that means she's like a tier 0 character if you know how to play her. Okay. Miyabi still have the watch list in tier 0, still not going down. Crazy. Damn. Trigger is still not going down. It's crazy that Trigger is still there. Even Lighter is still at tier 0.5, probably because like she's like bro is still strong, just getting hold by the end game. Okay, nothing changes really. Like the trio support in Zenless are in tier 0 with Dialyn as the only tier 0 stunner. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let me just open up Zenless now. Okay. Okay, I think we can start this story now. Wait a minute. I forgot. The reason why I'm on Twitter is to actually like say that I'm streaming. Wait a minute. I forgot to do it. God damn it. Wait. Okay. I need to open up Discord too. Oh shit, I'm lagging. Are we still here? I don't know. Wait. Let me just announce that I'm live streaming. I forgot to do it while I'm yapping. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder what's the next meta is in like season 3. We're probably gonna go back. There's no way they're just gonna like continue the like make a new role. They're not gonna make a new role. I don't think so. They're probably we're probably gonna go into like attack meta. I feel like we need to go in and like literally tackle more of the attack meta in season 3. You know? Mainly because of yes, attack is good, but it still sucks. It still sucks to see that there's not an attack character that is like tier 0 yet, you know? We have Rapture that is tier 0. We have Anomaly. You know what? I feel like not Anomaly where Miyabi, okay? I'm talking about Alice, like a standard Anomaly character. I'm talking about Alice because Alice is technically tier 0. I don't know why, but for some reason Pridewind just won't put her on tier 0. I don't know what's I feel like they hate Alice. Uh and by the way, CN and JP thinks that Alice is in the same level as Miyabi, by the way. Or not in the same level, but like lower than Miyabi by just a little bit of a gap, you know? And Yishuan technically is a character that is not a like a Void Hunter cheat. And Yishuan actually became a standard for a Rapture agent, you know? So basically, Yishuan is not like a Void Hunter, not a Void she is a Void Hunter level, but like a Void Hunter level in the meta, you know? But technically she is. Yo, what's up that guy? What do you mean no? Your EP? Damn. Yo, what's up Drab? But yeah, so basically we have Alice now. We have Alice and then wait a minute. So we have Alice technically in tier 0. And we have Yishuan in tier 0. We have Anomaly and Rapture. We're just waiting for that attack character to be in tier 0 level. I'm not talking about Yeshun Guang because I'm not gonna lie, Yeshun Guang is not an attack character. If an attack character cheats her role, it's not an attack character. Okay? She's an attack role, she's an attack character, but she's not the normal or standard attack character. She's a cheat level character. You know? So I'm just saying